Hello traders, you're welcome to this video. You're welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. In this video, we are going to be looking at a unique indicator known as the xSuperTrend candles indicator. Okay, so this indicator is quite unique in that the way it gives its own signals is by changing the color of the candlesticks, right? So it's really nice. However, it's important to know that this indicator does not guarantee profit, and the indicator is not foolproof like every other indicator out there. So before I go further, I want to note that this indicator is a custom indicator, so I had to download it from a reputable source online. If you want to make use of this indicator, you will have to download it from a reputable source online. Please make sure that you do not fall victim of scams. The indicator is totally free, so you don't have to pay any money to get this indicator. All right, so even when downloading this indicator online, make sure that you do not pay a dime because it is available for free. Okay, and then after downloading the indicator file, you will have to copy the indicator file and paste it in your indicators folder. Okay, if you are using the MetaTrader platform, you will have to go to the data folder of the MetaTrader platform, and then you have to go to the indicators folder specifically, and then paste the indicator file in the indicators folder. All right, and after that, you will have to reopen the MetaTrader terminal, and you go to insert, you go to indicators, you go to custom, and then you find the xSuperTrend candles indicator and you load it to the chart. All right, so here we go. So we can see how the indicator changed the color of the candle, right? The color of the candlestick. So basically the signals is clear. All right, there is no need for so much explanation, although I'm still going to explain anyways. So basically, when you have a bullish signal, the indicator changes the color of the candlestick to green. All right, as we can see. And when you have a bearish signal, it changes the indicator candle to red. Okay, so I will recommend that in as much as this indicator tells you when to buy and when to sell by changing the color of the candles, it's important that you also make use of price action. All right, understand candlestick patterns, and make use of trend lines, make use of support and resistance levels, so that when the indicator gives you a signal, you can confirm those signals with actual price action. Okay, so when you get a sell signal around a resistance zone, you will know that the chances of that signal being valid are quite high. And when you get a buy signal around the support zone, you will know that the chances of that signal being valid are quite high as well. So for example, we can see that we had a buy signal around here after this candle turned green. So this would have been a good spot to enter a buy after we had the price bounce off this support. All right, as we can see, as the price got rejected around this support, and by the way, we even had a long leg doji, as we can see here. So after this long leg doji, we would have considered entering a buy trade around here, and then setting our stop loss below here would have been a great option. All right, and then for our take profit, we can just wait for when the color of the candle turns red. All right, and that will be our cue to exit. So we would have exited around here and caught about 136 pips. Okay, on the other hand, you can just decide to use a distance resistance level, so long as you have a good risk to reward ratio. Okay, because if you are exited at the nearest resistance, then your risk to reward ratio might not be good enough. Okay, however, if you get an exit signal, please exit immediately. But if you don't get an exit signal yet and the price is still going up, then you can just take your profit at a higher resistance level so that you can use a favorable risk to reward ratio. For example, if you are risking, let's say you are risking about $10 between your entry price, let's say your entry price was around here and here, right? That means you would have been risking about 75 pips. So you should be targeting about 150 pips minimum if you want a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 2, right? So 150 pips would have been somewhere around here. Okay, but since there's no exactly a resistance level here that we can see, then you can just target the next resistance level for your take profit. Okay, so while targeting the nearest resistance level, if you get a sell signal along the line, you exit your buy immediately. If not, just wait for the price to get to the nearest resistance and then you use that signal to exit your buy. On the other hand, when you get a sell signal, that is when the color of the candle turns to red, you can just confirm with any chart pattern or candlestick pattern, or make sure that the price is at a favorable position, either bouncing off of a resistance downwards, or responding to a pattern, a bearish pattern basically. Yeah, you can then enter your sell trade and then set your stop loss above the immediate swing high. Yeah, and then your take profit can be when the candle color changes back to green. Okay, or when you have a favorable risk to reward ratio, and and the price is close to a support level. All right, you can use the nearest support level if it gives you a good risk to reward ratio, or you can target a more distant support level, so long as you did not get an exit signal yet. All right, just like the case of the buy. Okay, so if we had entered a sell trade around here, the reason why this would have been a good place to enter a sell is because we can see that the price broke out of this trend line support and we had a retest. We can see this retest here. So right after this retest, we would have considered entering a sell, right? A sell, and then setting our stop loss above the breakout point. All right. So we still had a sell signal all the way to this point when we now finally had a green candle form. So we would have either exited our trade around this support, or would have exited after the formation of this first green candle. Okay, so basically that is how this indicator works. All right, now make sure that you do not use this indicator alone. Make sure that you make use of support and resistance levels. Make sure that you make use of trend lines so that you can confirm the signals given to you by this indicator with pure price action. Okay, and then in addition to that, you can also decide to add on any other indicator of your choice just for additional confirmation. It is not bad if you get confluence signals from multiple indicators. All right, but you might not want to have your chart clogged up with a lot of indicators. You can just select a few just for additional confirmation. All right, and then it's important to note that risk management is paramount. If you want to be a successful trader, you have to be one that observes proper risk management. Okay, so when I was talking about risk to reward ratio, I would advise a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 2 minimum. So if you are risking $1, you should be targeting $2 at least. All right, so if you are risking $10, then you should be targeting at least $20. Okay, that is a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 2. Okay, all right, so that is it for this video, guys. I hope you found this video insightful. I hope you found this video useful, and let me know in the comment section if you have tried out this indicator before. If you have, please kindly share your experience with us. How has the indicator been for you? Has it met your expectations or not? And if you haven't used this indicator before, you can also let us know in the comment section if you have any plans of trying this indicator out. All right, and then it's important to note that it is necessary that you try out something new first in a demo account. So if you have not tried out this indicator before, if it's going to be your first time, try it out on a demo account first. All right, before using it on a live account if it is suitable for you. Okay, so that is it, guys. Until next time, trade smart and stay profitable. I'll see you in the next video.